Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How you doing, Pisces? Welcome, cross watchers. If you're new to the channel, happy to have you join us. We're back to some semblance of normal in that I'm going back to 2 readings per sign per month. And so Pisces, thank you so much for all you've done the last few months. The extra readings from you, from Leo, from Virgo, from Gemini really did help. But the other signs are wanting their fair share. So we're back to that. And but I'm doing it by element. Excuse me. So I opened with the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, then did earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now I just finished up the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And so here we are for the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm sticking you in the middle, even though you should be last, because just to keep the algorithm. So that's going to be the order for this month, probably for next month too, just so you know. I'm pulling from Ascension Angel Oracle here and Sacred Light. They're both Ascension-oriented decks. Ooh, I love this for you. Maintain your positive state. And I'm pulling it in close here. Not sure if you can see this graphic. We're looking at the back of an angel there. She's actually on, those are steps. Okay. So if she's in ascension mode and she's on the edge of a step and her back is sort of toward us and she's positioned a little precariously, there's there's a suggestion that she may be losing her positivity. I'm saying her because it looks like a feminine figure in a short skirt. So we have to make assumptions. Anyway, so if you're in an ascension phase and you're hitting some snags along the way, this is a reminder from your guardian angels to maintain your positive state. Oh, Laura. And from Sacred Light Oracle, which does have in the guidebook a lot of references to ascended masters and guardian angels as well. Your message is card 24. Someone else got this too. Past life, a cultural experience. It is behind you, and it also says regression. You don't want to regress. So that's why I'm getting her back and that suggestion that she's about to kind of go off her ascension path. So maintain your positive state, right? Whatever you're dealing with from past life, it's behind you. So leave it behind you. Don't enter into phases of regression. And whoever got this card, I can't remember because I'm not in a normal order. I said a similar thing. We have the North Node in Pisces and the South Node in Virgo. And so this may be pulling that for you right now, Pisces, because that North Node's in your sign. If you're here, it's the Pisces, especially for those of you with Pisces rising. You want to go watch that Nodes of Fate reading I did for Pisces rising. Will give you a lot of good information. But yeah, like whatever's behind you is behind you. Let it go. Maintain your positive state. South Node is, what we bring in from past life that is a comfort zone and comes easily to us, and we tend to gravitate toward it. And it's really not serving us anymore. We want to stretch towards something new, toward the new. Yeah, so this is about the transiting North Node right now. I'm not talking about the nodes in your natal chart. I'm talking about the transiting nodes. Very interesting message coming through for somebody here. can even be for a cross-watcher. Do remember, this is a general reading, not a private reading, so it may not resonate for everybody, but it can also come through reversed even, so that the message may be directly to a cross-watcher. Yep, happens all the time. Page of Swords. Curiosity is piqued. Looking for information. What's crossing you? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles talks about cooperation, co-creation. Are we on the same page here? You're not sure. You're looking for clues around that, or trying to get some kind of information around that. Hold on here. Root of the problem. It's sort of like you're flying solo in this situation. Feeling left to your own devices here in the past. Five of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces. So this is a reading where I'm tapping into those of you who have felt sort of abandoned or shut out. Hanged Man, left hanging, top of mind for you right now. You're kind of like at a standstill. It's temporary, but it may not feel that way, so that's why you're like, wait a minute. And in the near future, still some stuck energy for you. Let's get a message from Spirit. Seven of Wands. Hidden energy of your person. Judgment. That's a good sign. And the outcome's going to be fine. Okay. Knight of Cups. So I'm just going to go through then and clarify. Please, if you haven't yet, I ask that you watch the February monthly Love Tarot Energy Update, because I take the month week by week for your person, for you, for your connection. But it's time-stamped. So go to the third part, which is the astrology for the month, and it's overlaid for the, so it's like after I do the tarot spread, I give you the astrology and I point you to the weeks where things are a little bumpy and where you may be a little clueless. What's happening here? I thought we were on the same page. I don't get it. Why am I all on my own? Something happens in the past here, and this could be pretty recent, where you're feeling like what am I? Chopped liver? It's a funny joke. And you're now in a hanging pattern, like your things are stalled out, or you're not sure what's happening here. But it's temporary, and it may leave you feeling like, I don't know my next best move. It will resolve itself toward the end of the month. And the end of the month of February looks really good, relationally speaking, for a lot of people. Just going to say that. All right, here we go. Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles. It jumped out. Tower. Something that's quaking beneath your feet here. Six of Cups. And the Star. So you're kind of holding out hope. I don't think you've given up hope. I think that's why we've got the Page of Swords. You're curious as to what's happening. Something's not feeling very much on solid ground here. You're starting to feel the tremors. I don't think we've had a crash and burn yet, at least not so far, at least the storyline I'm entering in. For some of you, you could be further along and everything could have fallen to hell in a handbasket. But for all intents and purposes, what I'm tapping into is, oh, I hope we're not going there, but I don't understand what's happening. So you're looking for clues as to, I thought we were kind of Six of Cups, like I thought we were good. But you're starting to see signs that there might be cracks in the foundation. Nine of Pentacles in the root of the problem. Seven of Swords, High Priestess, Six of Pentacles. You don't know that they're invested. You may be dealing with some avoidance, something not being said, or your intuition is telling you that this person may not be as invested as you thought they were, because they're not dealing directly with you. They're avoidant, or they're saying one thing, doing something else. So I'm not seeing anything nefarious. I'm not seeing that Seven of Swords in a really nefarious way. I'm seeing it more as you're not getting a straight answer, or you're getting doublespeak. And your intuition is telling you, I thought we were kind of an agreement here. But now I'm thinking, oh, maybe they're not in it. They're not into it. They're not as invested. 5 of Pentacles, because they're not giving. They're not. They're not as generous as you are. They're not reaching out, or they're not, you know how a relationship goes. It's kind of reciprocal and it flows. There's no flow. 5 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Judgment. Justice. Yeah, I feel this person was a little cavalier. Like a little... didn't take things seriously. Kind of maybe didn't treat you with respect or something like that. I do feel you called them to account on it, to some degree, or maybe you just let it slide and gave them a second chance. Because justice underneath, that ain't fair. That's not cool. That's not right. And maybe it really did kind of leave you feeling a little devalued there, with some sense of rejection attached to it. You know how sometimes somebody that we thought we were building something with kind of treats us like an acquaintance? That was odd. And we might give them another chance, but internally we're like, yeah, that's not going to fly. That doesn't work. And it does have this residual effect of feeling like it's a statement. Like it says something about us. And you may be close to internalizing that right now. Don't do that. Do not internalize that. It doesn't belong to you. Hanged Man, you're top of mind. Devil, Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So this might be a bit of a pattern. And you're starting, it's from the bottom of the deck, which means that it's like internal, in your unconscious awareness. And I'm showing it to you so you can make it conscious. Like you're starting to have this, it's available to you to kind of see this for what it is. It's a pattern. They leave you hanging, and then they return. And it's all kind of weird and dark and leaves you feeling, like I said, devalued or rejected or somehow made to feel like you can't trust their intentions. Because you thought, well, I thought we were doing this thing, and then they're acting like they never met me. Okay? That is not sustainable. It's not like you've given up hope, but there are some red flags beginning to pop up all around. And that Hanged Man is, in a way, it's kind of like, oh, they're leaving me hanging here. But it's almost like there's a built-in mechanism with the Hanged Man that gives you time. It buys you time to sort of evaluate. So while you're feeling like, oh, this doesn't feel good, I feel like this, person just puts me on ice and then doesn't treat me well, and it's all very negative, and then I get sucked back in because they come on back, and that's what's top of mind. Internally, Spirit's saying, yes. And what does that mean? Yes. Good. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. And I'm telling you, Spirit's trying to give you that epiphany. It's a pattern. And we're giving you this time to kind of pull you up and out of it so you can look over from a safe vantage point with fresh eyes and see it for what it is, that it's a pattern. It doesn't belong to you. It doesn't say anything about you, who you are as a person. It belongs to them. It's their ish, right? Now, that doesn't mean it feels any less crappy. But that Hanged Man now is a gift, right? It's time. It's time for you to sort of assess the whole situation and evaluate it. It's that Hanged Man is a perspective card. And then in the near future, Eight of Swords, all right, so then you might overthink things. You might get kind of stuck in the trap of overthinking and, the woulda, coulda, shouldas, and, I can't have nice things because, so... Five of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. All right, I guess it's normal to kind of have a moment where you look back and sort of have some misgivings about things that have unfolded in the past, thinking, well, how did I miss it, right? I thought we were having something was going good, that we were on track for some kind of new beginning or up-leveled something or other, and now I have regrets about that, or I made a mistake, or it's not going to come to pass, and now I'm stuck. And well, the Eight of Wands is cluing me in that there might be an opportunity to have a dialogue about it. Right? Like to keep it all in your head and to kind of suffer in silence that way is not what this is supposed to be. There's supposed to be an opportunity to kind of communicate about it. And I think that will come to pass. And Spirit's message is the Seven of Wands, which can be defensiveness, resistance, but it can also be about taking a stand, protecting oneself, asserting oneself. Yeah, we have a King of Pentacles here, so there might be some opportunity for you to assert yourself with this person in the hidden energy of your person, which I'm going to call the King of Pentacles because we'll just use that for lack of a better phrase. Judgment. Two of Pentacles. That's interesting. Two of Pentacles. It's a juggling act. I definitely feel like this person seeks forgiveness, but it's almost like they don't know when the best time is to approach you, what to say, what to do. It's like happening in real time. But then we have the Knight of Cups, how it unfolds going forward. That's a Pisces card. But they're coming towards you. Likely with an offer of love from the heart, some vulnerability, some feelings being expressed. Their apology may come in, or a request for your forgiveness, or a second chance here. You gave them a pass in the past, and you may be regretting it right now because you're seeing this as a pattern. In the Two of Pentacles, they may kind of be like, yeah, I don't really know the best way to approach this. But then when they finally arrive, when they finally get it sorted, when they do arrive, it's not just in this sort of old pattern. It's not impulsive, it's more emotional, it's more vulnerable, and there's forward motion, there's progress, there's something that demonstrates we're getting out of this loop. They're breaking a pattern. So it looks positive, but I'm going to explore it in the extended for this person, okay? We'll see how they show up. We'll see how they see this connection from their point of view, their perspective, how they're processing everything. How do they see you, think about you, or feel about you, depending on the cards that come out. What are their intentions? That's really key. And then a message for you from Spirit to kind of build on this so we get a better handle on it. That's what we're going to do in the extended. The links are below. Option 1 is a monthly renewal for the sign of Pisces, so you'll get access to all the Pisces readings that ever were done, this one, and that ever will be done, but it's a monthly renewal. You also get the new moon, the full moon, the monthly energy update reading. So please, when you click on the link, read what you get and make sure you understand that it comes out of your account automatically like any other membership. It's a membership. If you just want this extended, it's option link number 2. Click that. And then option 3 is the all access pass, which is like a Netflix account. You get access to everything that I've ever done that's ever been put on the channel. I know. I love that one. Okay, so if you've enjoyed this reading, or if it's been validating or confirmational in some sort of way and you haven't yet done so, please do subscribe below. Thank you, Pisces, for all you have done. Pretty much between you and the other 3 signs that have been so widely viewed and so supportive for such a long time, it's like you've single-handedly saved this channel. So I love you for that. I'll never forget it, and please continue doing what you do. Thank you. Here's your astrology. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tower is Mars, which rules Aries. The Star is Aquarian energy. 9 of Pentacles is Virgo. High Priestess is the Moon, which does rule Cancer. We have the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Judgment is here twice. That's Pluto, which rules Scorpio. Justice is Libra. Hanged Man is Neptune, your ruling planet, rules Pisces. The Devil is Capricorn. Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. And King of Pentacles is Taurus. The Knight of Cups is Pisces. And we close out with the clarifier of the Chariot is Cancerian energy. Don't forget your oracle. Maintain your positive state. Your past life energy is behind you. So no looking back and no jumping off while you're on your ascension path. Maintain your positive state. I'm headed to the extended. The links are below. I'll see you there. Bye for now.